What's going on? It's Sheev the Wise. Welcome to Vader'S Lair. We got a Book of Boba Fett episode 2 watch party. Let's go! Alright. So, we got about 20 minutes, probably less because they dropped a little early last time. So, just be on the lookout for that episode. It's gonna drop any minute, probably, within the next 10 to 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into Lair. Let's do a little preview for the episode. And let's get hyped. Let's go. What's up, guys? Okay, so Book of Boba episode. It's about to be pretty good, I think. To be honest, I think we gotta adjust our expectations based on how that first episode went. And I think we still need to get hyped. We definitely still need to get hyped, but I don't think we're getting any big cameos until probably halfway through the season, if until maybe even the end of the season. But I'm optimistic. I'm still really optimistic. This show has been good so far. The first episode gave us quite a bit. I know not everybody liked the first episode. It is what it is, my guys. It is what it is. I think the rest of the season is going to be pretty good. And I think the mayor is going to have a big feature in this episode. Earlier today, there was a sneak peek for episode 2. And I think based on what we got in that sneak peek, what we got from last episode, after Boba kind of got, electrocuted by those, electric staffs or whatever you want to call them. It seems as though he wanted to go back to the Bacta, right? Well, now I think he might have that, little meeting with the Trandoshans that we see in the trailers. And then he's probably going to confront the mayor, and he has the prisoner that Fennec Shan took. So I expect this episode to be pretty action heavy, maybe a little bit. Maybe there will be some type of conflict with the mayor, but it seemed maybe there wouldn't be as big a conflict as you might expect. Let's get into it though. I freaking can't wait. Are you guys excited? Let me know on a scale of 1 to 10. How hyped are you for the Book of Boba? Where did my chat go? My bad. I lost the chat. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me know how you guys are doing. How hyped are you on a scale of 1 to 10? I got my coffee. I'm hyped. I'm excited. Avi Aki dos Lobitos, how you doing, my guy? He says, let's go. Just woke up. I'm craving for pancakes. Pancakes sound pretty good. And you know it sounds even better? Pancakes while watching the Book of Boba. That sounds lit. 8.5 out of 10 says Mark Bailey in terms of hype. That's the way to do it. 8 out of 10 says Star Wars 1995. Well, I hope you guys have your coffee, especially those of you on the East Coast. I'm sorry to you guys, because 3 a.m., based on what we got in that first episode, I don't know if I'd be staying up right now. That's good stuff. A Carnival Defect, a 10, a bit of Boba will make it an 11. I expect an 11 type of episode, but again, adjust those expectations. Carnival Defect, good to have you here. Much love. Star Wars 1995 says coffee. Oh yes, it is coffee time. Hey Tim, my brother, hope you're doing good tonight. Good to have you here. Keaton Haas says, yo, what up? My alarm worked. That's pretty lit for those East Coasters that set the alarm. Even the West Coasters, man. Like, I love taking naps before the watch party. Gets you refreshed. I didn't take much of one tonight, and I wish I did, because I would have, I could have used it. Dawn, how are you? I picked you over X-Wing, and Dawn, thank you for being here. Thank all of you for being here. There are a lot of other content creators that you could be watching tonight with your watch party, with your Book of Boba. So I just want to say thank you to you guys that are here. And as a big thank you, I want to let you guys know that we are doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. We're almost there. We're going to be giving away each member of the Bad Batch, and I think we might even give away a Boba Fett Funko or two as well. So if you guys want a chance to be a part of that giveaway, make sure that you're subscribed and make sure that you are part of our Discord. The link is in the description below. So if you want a chance at winning one of the 5 Bad Batch Funkos or a Boba Fett Funko potentially, make sure you join in the Discord in the description below. Much love, y'all. I'm so hyped for this episode. For me, I think I'm at a 8 or a 9 in terms of hype. I was talking with my cousin a little bit before this, and my cousin is one of the few people that really just loves Star Wars like I do still. Like, you know, a lot of the people I knew as when I was younger, like, they love Star Wars like me, and as we've gotten older, they aren't, you know, as big of fans as I turned out to be, I guess. So, you know, it's nice to talk with my cousin, you know, a family member that loves it just like I do. And I finally got him to watch Rebels and, you know, Clone Wars and everything. So, so hyped, man. So hyped. I'm excited for this episode. Jedi Mike says, hashtag Funko giveaway. Hype. Hey, make sure you're in the Discord. That's all I gotta say. Carnival Defect, make sure to join the Discord. It's a place for Star Wars fans just like yourself. And you get to talk to other Star Wars fans about the latest Book of Boba Fett episodes, even Kenobi, which we think might come out within the next 3 to 4 months. It's freaking hype this year. 2022 is going to be a big year for Star Wars, so make sure that you're subscribed to make sure that you don't miss any of it this year, man. It's going to be lit. Star Wars 1995 says the mayor tells Boba running a family is more complicated than bounty hunting. Yes, so in the latest trailer that we got from Verizon, if you can believe that, there's a little bit of a sneak peek for this episode in which we get a little bit of a line from the mayor, who's actually played by the director and show executive, or, you know, executive producer Robert Rodriguez himself. Really cool that Robert Rodriguez is the mayor, and he says, as you say here, running a family is more complicated than bounty hunting. And Boba's probably going to figure that out. And I'm really interested in what he could mean by family. We kind of talked about it in my Discord. And there's a lot of ways that can go, whether that's Boba and his father Jango Fett, his actual family, or even the clones, which are kind of like an extended family to him. And then we have the family of the Hutts, as well as just, you know, crime families, as we've kind of heard the show is supposed to be sort of like the Godfather of Star Wars. Pretty lit. Carnival Defect says, you got me teasing, fam. Star Wars 1995 says, Aelin Vel, Boba's daughter. I don't know if you're referring to the girl, and I know Aelin Vel is the daughter of Boba in Legends. So I don't expect that we'll probably see Aelin Vel in canon. I don't think they're gonna cross her over, at least at this point. I think we have a lot of Boba's stories still left to tell, and it's possible that that girl is somehow related to him, but I don't think that Boba has a daughter yet. Who knows? There's a lot of Boba's story that we don't know about. A toxic waste freak show. I love you. Don Clouderman says, and Boba says, tell me. Yeah, he's like, you know, I have some advice for you, and his advice is the most like ridiculous thing. Running a family is more complicated than bounty hunting, and he's like, that's it. Avi Aki dos Lobitos says, you think Grogu or Omega will appear? If you're talking about in this episode, I don't think so. We're probably not getting a big cameo tonight. If we do, it might be like something at the end of the episode. Like, I think we can kind of expect the Trandoshans. And make sure also, if you're in the chat, if the episode drops, let me know, so then I can just pull it up and we can make sure that everybody else has it pulled up in the chat. But yeah, I don't think we're going to get a big cameo tonight, especially one like Grogu or Omega. If we do see Grogu in the show, it'll probably be in the later half of the season, probably even like the finale or the episode before the finale, and it won't be very long. In terms of Omega, I don't think we'll actually see Omega in this show. It would be freaking dope if we did. I freaking love the Omega character, actually. So I don't think we'll see Omega in at least this season of the Book of Boba Fett. I think she has a lot more character development in Bad Batch Season 2 and potentially even a Bad Batch Season 3 or even 4. But I think she's definitely on the table if Book of Boba Fett has a second season. That's what I think. 52 minutes? Ooh, so it's up? That's freaking awesome if it's 52 minutes. I'm going to turn down the music. Much love to you, Tim, for the beat, as always. Alright. Let's see. Do you guys have it up? I'm trying to see. We'll wait a little bit as well. Is Eternals actually out yet? Oh, coming January 12th. That's right. So for those of you that don't know, I'll bring it up again. Here we go. We'll go to Book of Boba. Chapter 2, 53 minutes. Alright, I'm going to pull it up, but we're going to pause it at 0 seconds. I'm going to make sure that everybody in the chat has it pulled up, or at least most of the people. Keaton Haas says there's not much left from the trailer and teasers that we haven't seen. There is a little bit. There's at least another 2 episodes worth, I think, personally. Originally, I thought that we were probably going to get 3 episodes worth of footage from that initial teaser. So, I think the most we've seen is probably up to episode 3, but you're right. Especially if this is 53 minutes, I think a lot of that teaser and trailer footage is going to get answered. And if this is 53 minutes, we might be in for a big night tonight. Yo, I am so excited. My hype level went from like a 8 or a 9 to a 10 when I saw that 53 minutes. Mine says 53. It's 52:32. So it's probably really like 49 minutes because of credits and just such. Normally we do a timer. We didn't do one last week. I don't think we're gonna do one this week either. But we could do it again if you guys want me to. Probably not tonight, but I will try to sync it with you guys. I'll let you know when I'm playing it. Let me know in the chat if you guys have it up. Do it. Yes, we are going to watch Boba Fett. Oh, let's go. Started early. Weird. Enjoy, Dawn. 53 minutes. I have it pulled up and paused at 0. Let's go, Keaton Haas. Let's go. Hey, again, thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate everyone for choosing Vader's Lair as your watch party destination. And if you're kind of like interchanging between them, that's dope. Make sure you come for the after part because I definitely probably will have a lot to say from a 53-minute episode. Ready? All right, everybody seems to be ready. We're going to count it down from 10. But I'll wait just a little bit longer. That's my... Alright. 10. Let's go. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Play. Oh man, this is so sick. I love getting new Star Wars, man. Let's go! I'm really curious who these Raider guys are. I think they might work for the mayor, but I'm not sure. Do you guys think Boba got whacked and beat up last episode? I know a lot of people had an issue with that. I think it's going to be a good one. Oh, it is. Let's go. I'm turning it up a little. Don't sue me, Disney. Don't skip the intro. Don't skip it. Gotta watch the intro. Especially if you're a Clone Wars fan. That's like sacrilege. Come on. Damn. This show is gorgeous, I'll tell you that much. Regardless of what you have to say, it is gorgeous. Vader's Lair! Let's go! Intro now? Yeah. There's this footage from the trailers. Let's go. I love seeing it. Flashbacks to episode 6. Oh, man. Huttese slang. That's fantastic. The Night Wind. Ooh. Moochie? Dang, I didn't think we would see the Rancor this episode. That's lit. They're watching him like Jabba did. Ducky Momo, I do too. I knew it. I'm dead. Oh, man. Ludwig is at it again. I swear. I love the Book of Boba music. I know some people didn't. That's pretty funny, man. So much for the Rancor leaks, huh? Sub-Zero wins. Oh, dang. Look at all the Trandoshans. I smell a rat. Ooh. Here we go. Time to meet the mayor. Fish face. Excuse me. I like this guy. Good luck stopping him. We're currently 6 minutes 45 seconds. Damn. And the mayor's like, I'm not dying today. This will be interesting. Markshies. Oh man. Guards of the Sanctuary? Well, things just got interesting. Tis very cool. Hey, Max Rebo's back. Ooh. Garza Whip is behind it. Had a feeling she could be. Yeah, and the heat, it does get pretty hot on Mustafar. The twins. The twins? What is happening? The first time a second episode has ever been longer than the first. Yeah, I think this is going to be a big one. I'm interested in what the heck is happening right now. Is there a Krayt Dragon? Oh. Who? Oh, that's a hut. It's a couple huts. Let's go. Rada? Stinky hut. No, Don, you're spoiling it. What the heck? Yeah, Josh was wrong. It's probably Rada the Hut. I might have been right all along. Ooh, Black K! Yo! 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 That's sick. I think that's Rada, his sister. Yes, Black K is a Wookiee with black hair that is a bounty hunter. He's from the comics. This is so hyped. It does pay to read the comics. It does. Yo, what if the leaks are true? Dude. That's so sick. Black K looks dope. Yo. It's true, Tim. All of it. No, we'll see. We'll see. Nope. Damn, this is how it goes down. This is how I freaking knew it would go down. My bad. Flashback time? It's time for the flashback to. I think we're gonna see Tashi Station, which is where Luke wanted to get the power converted. That's sick. He's learning from the Tuskens. Yo, he's gonna get the Tuskens to help him defeat the Hutts and their bounty hunters. This is such a freaking dope show. Yeah, it's sick seeing him in live action. This series is adding so much dynamic to Boba's character. I love it, man. Yeah, he has the gaffy stick in the tragedy, and that's what the Tuskens fight with. Yeah, Abby. They're gonna change after this one. At Comic Con, who would I be? I'd have to go as Sheev. I'd have to go as Palpatine. Just because of the channel. But I would go to Star Wars Celebration as Palpatine. Dawn, please keep the spoilers to a minimum. What is that? Yeah. I freaking love Tuskens. Not just the men, but the women and the children too. I sense a disturbance in the force. Your battle stations. Oh, what the hell is that? Do it. Is that a crate dragon? Or one of the dune sandworms? Tatooine train? Damn. They out here just hunting Tuskens like that. I guess everybody's like Anakin. Yeah, how did the Jedi pick up a regular citizen from Tatooine that just out here murdering Tuskens and not expect him to turn to the dark side? I'm just playing. That was sad. Just like Anakin carried Shmi. Literally just like Anakin carried Shmi. It is really sad, Mark. Trust me, I'm holding back the tears. Ooh, Boba's kind of becoming the leader. That's sick. That's dope that he's like... Boba's sick, man. He's out here speaking Huttese. He's freaking signing with the Tuskens. Like, this dude is like... I'm getting in a hell of respect from him just from this and The Mandalorian. He's a beast. A beast. This is Tashi Station. Yeah, he always has been. He looks familiar. Boba Fett. Hey, the music. Oh, this is gonna be sick. It is Tashi Station. Gaffy stick time. I love his face. Hey, the homie from last week is in this scene. I forgot. That was so dope. Well, that's one way to do it. That was freaking sick. Let's just take their speeder. Hey, yeah, I hope people are hitting that like button. No, yeah, people will like this one more for sure. What do you mean? Oh, he took all the speeders. Yo, the Tuscans are about to be riding dirty. Hopefully they don't shoot him. Yeah. That's sick. Tamara's teeth are like throw me off so much. As you will. Hey, much love, Cuzzo. Yeah, big shout out to Jake Tandy. He got shot in the face by Boba. What a guy. the kid Tuscan. Oh, okay. He's gonna go flying. This is hilarious. I'm enjoying the hell out of this episode. This is good. Tuscan can't jump. You can do it. Excellent. Yeah, the humor definitely reminds me of young Boba. I love that young Boba in Clone Wars. He's fantastic. Was that a pike? I didn't notice. You might be ahead of me. Yeah, the driver said. Shh, don't spoil things if you're ahead. Or if you're behind, I don't know. This is, I bet you Boba might get a lightsaber fighting scene eventually. Just because it's like all this gabby stick training. Like, that'd be sick. Just wishful thinking. I don't know if it'll ever actually happen. Imagine he gets the dark saber. He is the rightful ruler, technically. Jango was Mandalore. Shh. What was that? Oh, for sure, Tim. The train's coming back. So I think it's fair to say that after this one, we'll probably have seen all of the trailer footage. And we still have another 20 or so minutes. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hopefully he meets with a purple lightsaber. Oh, yes, please. Dude. Might need to make a video on that. Damn. Is that the kid? That is the kid. It is Dune now. Boba Fett is just Paul Atreides. That's sad. Losing the Tuscans right now feels like when the clones died in Clone Wars. Those are pikes. I think that was a pike. Does that mean Crimson Dawn? I think they are pikes. Those are definitely pikes. Yo, the pikes look sick. I am at 31:30 almost. Tim, I told you. Crimson Dawn, baby. The pikes. This is so Star Wars, man. I love this. Yo, that Tuscan's a beast. Why had the Pikes been just messing up the Tuscans? Oh man. Damn. Look at all the bantha. They're like cows. This almost looks like Solo Loki. And the Pikes were in that as well, obviously. Oh, damn, that was a close one. Yikes. Yeah, brilliant indeed, Dawn. It is like a sleigh. It's Santa's gonna love this. Oh shoot. He overloaded it. It's been a wild episode, man. This show is so beautifully made. It is intense. Real quick update, we are at just under 35 minutes. Pikes are definitely creepy. They're freaking wild. Look at them. Oh, they got like fish faces. I don't know if we've ever actually seen the Pikes' faces like that. Like, usually they're wearing some sort of helmet. They're definitely creepy. Like that. This is Dune, yeah. Boba's a beast, man. Tuscan Girl's staff sounds like a sword because of the blade. That's sick. He's sparing. Boba never wants to resort, I think, to that. Only for the job. I don't know, man. I love this version of Boba. The flashbacks continue. Wonder what the Pikes are doing on Tatooine. Yeah, they're of course they're Pikes. For sure they are. Yeah, I could suit him. What the heck was that? What in the world? What? What the trippy? Yo. Boba's taking Juju. Tuscan Juju. What the heck, dude? Sam. Ew. This is awesome. Last week he was getting the little thing squirted in his mouth. Now he's got lizards going up his nose. Oh, he looks sick. Camino? Yeah, this is a spice dream. Spice is the same in Star Wars as in Dune. Back to being in the Sarlacc. Django. Dang. Slave One. Daniel Logan. Very deep. He's going to awaken renewed. Or return renewed. Dune and Boba Fett multiverse, yeah. More flashbacks to the Camino and his dad, though. More hints to the purple lightsaber wielding maniac. some of it. Ugh. Is he like officially part of the Tuscans now? Oh, they're probably gonna make that into a gaffy stick for him. That's deep. That's real deep. This is sick. That's awesome. Yeah, those are what the pikes look like. Yeah, Don, for real. Somebody definitely did a deep dive. Don says, I'm having a religious experience I don't even know about. Or I don't know about anyone else. Yeah, me too. That's sick. They're making a gaffy stick. Oh, he has to forge it. That's sick. This is like some Native American stuff. Just amazing. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty awestruck from this episode. If I'm not talking much, I mean, I know I do, but yeah, Tim, I don't think any of us knew that the Pikes looked like that. The spammers are back. Welcome in, guys. Man, this is gonna be a freaking experience, this show, man. Excellent. Steph Green directed this one. Wow. Wow. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. Okay. I just finished. I don't know about you guys. Gonna make sure there's no, like, yeah, I didn't think there'd be any post credits or anything. Okay. I'm gonna bring the music back. We're gonna talk about this episode. Because that was wild. That was wild. Okay. Alright. Let me know what you thought on a scale 1 to 10. Where did you think this episode landed for you? I gotta say, man, even though we've had a crack ton, and yes, a crack ton, we've had a bunch. This is the review part. So if you're just coming in, we've had a bunch of flashbacks in this, and it's honestly been really cool. And I'm personally enjoying the parts where it's more in the present, but there's been some really, really cool elements in these flashbacks. Obviously, the biggest and coolest things to pick out from this episode right off the bat, Black K. We got the reveal. We saw two Hutts that are likely the daughter and son of Jabba, and they were talking about the twins, and I didn't know initially. We had heard the twins in there, and obviously there's a ton of stuff that could be like, it potentially could be referring to these Hutts. Initially I thought, of course, Luke and Leia. But I don't know, there's so much to pick out from this episode. Let me know in the chat what you guys thought, though. On a scale from 1 to 10, personally, I had a dang experience with this episode. For me, knocked out of the park. This was a freaking 15. 17 out of 10. That's Sheev's score. This one was excellent. One of the best, I think, live action episodes of a show that we've seen at all on Disney Plus. This had so much in it, and the ball is starting to roll, man. 2 episodes in, we've gotten so much. Black K, the Hutts, we got to see the Pikes. The Pikes is really, really big, and if you know about some of the potential leaks and stuff, that's the Pikes are huge. What did you guys think, though? I'm gonna start going through the chat. I'm sorry, my mind is just all over the place. That episode was a lot, and I loved every second of it. 9 out of 10 says Star Wars 1995. Loved it. It was everything we needed, right? Especially after that first episode. I think some of the fans that were criticizing, I'm sure people are going to complain about some of the Tusken culture stuff, but I thought it was brilliant, man. I really loved the dynamic of both Boba's character and the Tuskens so far that we've had in both The Mandalorian and now the Book of Boba. I think it's amazing. Tim says, yes, so much to go through, and there really is a lot. Black Chrysanthemum was dope. Yes, so if you guys don't know, that Black Wookiee is from the comics. He's mainly from the Dr. Aphra line of comics. Dr. Aphra is a very beloved character within that, and Black K is actually a black-haired Wookiee, which is the same species as Chewbacca, and Black K is known for being a bounty hunter that is very ruthless, like obviously Chewbacca can be ruthless. He's ripping off clone troopers' arms and such, but Black K is a very ruthless Wookiee that is known for being a ruthless bounty hunter and a black-haired Wookiee. He's freaking dope. So it's dope to see him. I wonder what we're gonna get out of this. And we'd heard honestly that Black K was gonna be in this show quite a while ago. So this is the first nod to some of the rumors and leaks kind of being true. I won't get into too many of them for those of you guys that don't know them, but wow. Seeing Black K tonight was freaking epic. Seeing him for the comic fans that know him from the Dr. Aphra comics, I'm sure that was really, really cool for the people that are, big fans of that. Personally, I thought it was freaking epic. I can't wait to see him again, and I can't wait to see him face off against Boba and Fennec, because I know it's going to happen pretty soon, right? Episode 2 was a banger, though. For me, it's definitely a freaking 17 out of 10. Mark Bailey, 10 out of 10. I don't think we get any more flashbacks. Also, this song is a banger. Hey, thank you. Big shout out to Tim, because Tim is the one that created the song. That's my guy. That was fire, says Tim. Ashton says Boba is tripping balls right now. Yeah, Ashton's a little bit behind still. Tim says I'm an 8.5 to 9. That was a solid 9, I think. Yeah. Aaron Tomato says feeling like a 9 for me so far. Star Wars MCU OG says seeing Black K makes me think we see Cad Bane. Oh baby, if we get Cad Bane, and I definitely think we will, I'm gonna freaking cry. Cad Bane tears, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be epic. Don K says I studied Anthro, believe me, they rocked that. I know they did, Don. I could definitely tell they did, and I'm sure Tamura had a big part to play in all of that as well. Like, I'm watching him, like, Tamura probably loved shooting all that stuff. Tim says the Sarlacc made the first episode for me, and it had to set up the future stuff. I'm still cool with it because it looks like we're getting everything we wanted and maybe even more. Dude, when Robert Rodriguez said that this was going to be all killer, no filler, bro wasn't messing around. This was wild, man. Hey, much love to y'all. If you're just coming in, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and a big welcome to you if you are. Thank you for coming in. Just going based off of this, big shout out to Juggalo Zeke, Toxic Waste Free Show, Carnival Defect. Thank y'all for subscribing earlier. Much love to y'all. Apex Syndicate says 9 out of 10. Levi Bond says, whoa, dude. Tell me about it. That was freaking amazing. Seeing Black K, dope. Pikes, what they mean, what they could mean for what's kind of going on in the present for Boba, and who could have potentially hired those people if not for the mayor. Oh man, we've kind of had it indicated that Crimson Dawn might fall, but heck, the Pikes are still around. It's freaking about to get wild. Episode 3 and 4. The lid is about to blow off of Book of Boba. We're about to get freaking hyped. Let's go. They went deep with the lore. Dude, Levi, they went deep and then some. The normies are going to be tripping. Mark Bailey says, well, it's 3:50 here. I got my Boba tat tomorrow. We'll show in Discord. Hey, dude, please show me Mark Bailey. He says, I'm going to sleep. Have a great rest of the stream. We'll catch up tomorrow. Hey, much love, Mark Bailey. Enjoy getting that tattoo, and I can't wait to see it, bro. I bet it's going to be sick. Don Clotterman says, thanks, everybody. Great audience. Oh, you guys are the best. Thank you. Levi Bond says, little details, like how Tatooine technically isn't in Hutt space. Dang. That is true. And yeah. Dude, I freaking loved this episode, man. Levi, I don't know about you, but this was one of the best live action episodes we've had. Marvel, Star Wars, whatever. This was phenomenal. I can't wait for the rest of the season. We have 4 more episodes after this. And if episode 1 led into this, and compared to episode 1, this was probably like a million times better. And episode 1 was really good too. Episode 3, 4, 5, and 6 are about to be insane. 7, dude. We have 7 episodes? Wow. This is going to be freaking wild-ass ride. Wild ride. Alright, Ronnie Jimenez says, just finished watching the episode, and what type of shrooms did they give Boba? It wasn't a shroom, it was a lizard. It was a lizard. Get your facts right now. That was pretty funny, though. It was pretty funny. I'm sure some people are going to have complaints just like they did with the little carrot that squirted into his nose. Like, but I don't know, man. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Go crazy. Go stupid, Robert Rodriguez, Dave, and John, and everybody, man. The director did a fantastic job with this one. Dude, shout out to them for giving us a 50-minute episode, too. Freaking finally. Ronnie Jimenez says, also, was that Black Chrysanthemum? Yes, it was. Yes, that was freaking epic. Dawn says, where do I get my bullet train ticket? I don't know if you want to get a bullet train ticket. Pretty sure everybody ended up dead on that bullet train. Levi Bond says, yeah, I'm feeling that, man. That dude literally had a lizard crawling in his brain. He's like, I thought that was part of the dream. It was so funny. Everybody's like, oh, this is Dune now. Mark Bailey was saying that. I was like, it is Dune now. Don Clotterman, Black K, yes. Apex Syndicate says, never knew that's what the Pikes look like. Always thought that they had bigger heads and skinnier bodies from what they look like in the animated shows. No, they kind of do, but of course that's just the animation and probably how they were drawn in that. A little bit harder to do that in real life, but yeah, I feel like I've never seen the Pikes without their like mask on or whatever. Like, I feel like I've never seen the fish face thing that they had going. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like that's new. Yeah, I love the adaptation of the Pikes into live action. Yeah, I think we had actually seen the Pikes obviously in Solo as well. So it's really cool to see them in this. And I feel like they were done maybe even a little better in this, if I'm not wrong. I definitely think we've seen the Pikes in Solo though. Animated style was just hyper stylized. Yeah, exactly. Just like everything. I mean, have you ever seen Anakin or Yoda in Rebels? I love Rebels, but oh my goodness, what did they do? Levi Bond says, well, they were in Solo. I mean, like their faces. Yeah, dude. I don't think we've ever seen their faces in any form of canon. Correct me if I'm wrong, Levi. I honestly don't remember. Tim says, exactly. It was dope how they handled the Pikes. Dude, freaking amazing. Levi said, because in Solo, it's just the mask and name. Yeah, I think even in Clone Wars, we only get them with the masks and stuff. Like, it's dope to see them. It's dope to see what they actually look like. Aaron Tomato says, yeah, they looked better than in Solo. Yeah, definitely did. They perfected the look a little more. I'm really, really interested to kind of know, like, obviously the one dude stood up when Boba said, who's your leader? But I was thinking in my head, like, there's someone probably above that guy. I wonder who it is, and I feel like it's going to come into play down the line, probably in episode 3 or 4. Levi Bond said, yeah, they're in Clone Wars a bunch. Remember that dude smoking the... Yeah, I definitely do. His face is out. Oh, okay. You're right. I freaking forgot about that. Ronnie Jimenez says, I thought we were going to see Jango when Boba had the dream. Dude, me too. I was like sitting there. I saw the waves and I'm like, Camino. And then I'm like, oh, are we going to see Jango? And then we see the helmet again and like a little bit more flashbacks of Daniel Logan. But dude, like, I feel like we need to, Star Wars Santa has this like bingo sheet where it's like you put all the list of cameo characters. Black K got crossed off of mine tonight, and I think Rod of the Hutt did too, but I don't know if that's Rod of the Hutt. I don't know. I was trying to look in the closed caption and stuff to see if that was Rada, but we never really had a name reveal for those Hutts. And darn it, I also said that I didn't think that we would see Slave One or one other thing, and we did. Tim says they just keep expanding the universe exactly the way I like it. Dude, Fit, it's so good. They're adding so much detail to everybody. Like I said before, the depth that we were adding to the Tuskens, to Boba, to all the friggin' people, like expanding the universe, like you said, it's fantastic. This is the way to do it. Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, Robert Rodriguez, everybody involved with the Mandalorian stuff. This is the way, and I have spoken. Levi Bond says Rada is the nephew of Jabba. The twins are the cousins. What? Dude, are you for real? I need to freshen up on my Hutt history. You probably know better than I do, but that's insane. Okay, good to know. Apex Syndicate says, oh, nice. We'll look into him. He looks sick. Don Clotterman says, I thought the announcer said Jabba's cousin. Okay, sometimes when you're streaming, you miss those little details. I'm going to be real. I can't wait to watch this episode again. The detail of Susanna Spice too. It's the little things. Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, ooh. Ronnie Jimenez says, it was not gonna say, it was not Rada. They said it was the cousin or something. Okay. Darn. I wish it was Rada. I want to see Rada. That means Rada could still show up, though. Yeah, it definitely could. He could. I'm happy we got to see some Hutts, though. When they came around the corner and there was 2 of them, I was like, whoa, it's about to go down. What was your guys' favorite part of this episode? For me, seeing the Hutts and Black K was freaking probably the best part. It was probably the best part. Don Clouderman says, I did hope it was Stinky. Yeah, me too. We need some Stinky up in this book of Boba, man. Freaking fantastic episode. I think we got the bulk of the trailer and teaser footage that we've seen so far, so I don't expect to see much more within that. I mean, I'm gonna go back over some of the stuff we haven't, some of the teasers and trailers and stuff, and see what we haven't seen so far, but I imagine it's very little. I think the only thing we haven't really seen that I can think of off the top of my head is the Trandoshan dinner that we didn't really see still. And we also did not see we didn't see them retrieving Slave 1 on Tatooine, which I expect we'll probably get the next episode. Dude, this is freaking amazing. I cannot wait for the next freaking 5 weeks. 5 more weeks. Let's go. Levi Bond says, I feel like next week we gotta head back to the present day timeline. We got like 40 minutes of flashback this week. No, yeah, we definitely got more than half of the episode again was flashbacks, just like last week. And I think we've seen most of the flashback footage now. So I do agree. I think next week we're probably going to get a lot more of the present time. Like I said, we'll probably see the Trandoshan dinner, or the Trandoshan meeting, whatever you want to call it. And then we're going to see them retrieving Slave 1, or it might be at the palace still. I imagine we'll probably see those Hutts again, probably by the end of the episode, and maybe a few other bounty hunters other than Black K. I wonder if Boba and Black K are gonna fight next episode, or maybe episode 4. I don't know, man. If all these leaks are true, I really, really, really hope the rest of the season is around this 45 to 50 minute kind of mark, because there's so much story you could tell in a 50-minute episode compared to a 30 or 40-minute one. And I felt like part of the reason this episode was so much better than last week's was because it was just a wee bit longer and had that little extra oomph. And of course the cameos are a little extra bonus. Levi Bond says, I'm thinking there's still a Rancor in the show. There probably will be. It was a tease for it later on. Tim says, imagine they have the dinner and Boss walks in. Yeah, bro, that would be freaking epic. And I kind of was predicting before that maybe initially I had predicted that the Book of Boba Fett was going to have Boba kind of taking that crime lord position, right? And that's kind of how the show was going to be established. And then I was thinking that someone was going to oppose to him being in that power, which we saw in this episode, and that they were going to hire bounty hunters and try and get him out of the palace and have all these different bounty hunters try to kill Boba. Well, that kind of got set up in this episode. I'm not saying that's where it's going, but dude, what if it is? What if these Hutts are now hiring, person after person to take down Boba, and we just see him, taking down each and every single one of them, or having them kind of join his side. And I could totally see that happening. What else is we saying though? I saw Levi's comment there. Don said, wild SS theory, Ahsoka must show up if Rada does and calm him down. Make an ally. That'd be hilarious if Rada still remembered her too. Ronnie Jimenez says, we still need the scene where they're sitting at the table. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. The Trandoshan meeting, if you will. Apex Syndicate says, wonder how much the twins would weigh together though. Props to the dude scaring them. Yeah, dude, they have to be like Hulk level strong to carry them. Probably a couple tons. Tim says, imagine that. Yeah, I saw that one. Apex Syndicate says, maybe Boba buys a new Rancor or catches one. Yeah, when I saw that it was empty, I was like, he's probably gonna catch one. That would be sick. I want Cad Bane to come in, and you didn't finish, but I'm with it. Tim says, that's kind of what's happening. Right? Your boy Sheev is just the best for the predictions. Not really. Levi Bond says, God, dude, the fact Boba even referenced Black K specific comic backstory, dude. Oh, perfection, man. This episode was perfection. Mind-blowing stuff. This is the coolest Star Wars, dude. So hyped. Hey, much love to you, Jedi Mike. Real quick, we've been going almost an hour and a half. We'll probably go a little bit longer. That was a freaking fantastic episode, and I do want to keep going tonight because this is just epic. But I don't know how long I'm gonna go because I'm starting to get tired. My coffee's almost gone. I got too excited and forgot I had it. It's more like an iced coffee now. Oh man. Dude, that was fantastic though. Real quick, make sure if you're having a good time in here, we're going to keep the party going on Vader's Lair Discord. A lot of people are already on there in the chat. So if you're like hanging out with us, make sure to subscribe to see more awesome Star Wars content just like this. Join our community in the Discord in the link in the description below and in the pinned chat comment that Tim just posted. Make sure to join though. You'll have a chance at winning one of 5 Bad Batch Funko Pops or a Book of Boba Fett Funko as well. So make sure to join the chance. We're going to be doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. If you want a chance to win one of those Funko Pops, make sure to join in the description below. Make sure you're subscribed and smash the like on the video as well. Could help your chances. Maybe. We'll see. Jedi Mike says gonna win that Funko contest. Hey, hope you do. Arian Ferguson TV. Hello there. How are you? How are you? I hope you're good. I am super stoked because I freaking loved that Book of Boba episode. If you're coming in here, Arian, I hope I said your name right. I freaking hoped you enjoyed that episode because for me that was one of the best live action episodes of any TV show we've seen on Disney Plus ever. That was fantastic. Obviously, like the Luke episode was maybe a little better than this, but this was freaking good. Don Clatterman says 10 in here, only 5 likes. Mash the like. Hey, well maybe you gotta reload it, but it's possible there's only 5 likes. Apex Syndicate says, do you guys think episode 1 and 2 should have been combined or better kept as separate episodes? That's an interesting question, Apex. So I get what you're saying in that aspect, and honestly, I said last week, during last week's watch party, that episode would have been better if it was another 20 minutes longer. This episode was better, and it was a little bit longer, and we got more context in it. I think if we had more context in last week's episode, or maybe we had him going straight to the mayor, and it kind of ends with him leaving the mayor after last episode, that would have made a little bit more sense or something. I just feel like we should have got more last week after the flashbacks, and maybe this week too, but I feel like they definitely work on their own, and they don't need to be combined into one long episode. But you can see that the longer runtime gave them more room to work with in the second episode than in the first. I think they work on their own though. I'd say just leave it how it is. It's probably the best way to go. Maybe if they dropped episode 1 and 2 the first week, it would have been really hyped. But this is a 7-episode series, so they want to prolong it as long as they can. Get those subscribers going. What's the stream about? I've been looking up streams in the last few days. Only been watching live streams lately. Just trying to meet more YouTubers. Hey, so this stream is actually about the Book of Boba Fett. We are doing a live stream based on the episode that was just released on Disney Plus. We are doing a Star Wars channel here. Freaking love Book of Boba. Second episode was fantastic, and we just finished watching it together in this little live watch party. So that's what's going on here, Arian. Much love to you. He says, yeah, I agree, separated but with a longer Apex says, yeah, I agree, separated but with longer first episode. That would have been the way to do it, for sure. Vader's Lair is the bomb. Hey, well, thank you for saying that. My YouTube is slowly growing. Hey, Arian Ferguson, that's the way to do it, man. Happy to be here. Happy that you're here, man. Trust me, I know all about that YouTube grind. Ronnie Jimenez says, when they started dancing around the fire, I thought that they were the Tuskens that pray to Vader and the fire would make the shape of his helmet or something. Dude, that's right, because some of them kind of saw him as like a mythological god creature after he, murdered all their people. Yeah, that would have been freaking funny if that happened. And you just see Darth Vader and Boba's like, whoa, I used to work with him. Second episode was hyped. Hey, Star Wars 1995. It was almost more than hyped, man. That episode was fantastic. Yes, this is the live watch party for the Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, dude, I think pretty much everybody did enjoy it. I'm going to pull up Twitter real quick and see kind of the live reactions everybody's having. Most of the chat looked like everybody was above an 8. Personally, I thought this was over a 10. It was one of the best Disney Plus anything live action that we've seen. Just my opinion. Let's see what people are saying on Twitter about the Book of Boba, though. Someone said that episode 2 was a banger, and it definitely was. Boba. Dude, fantastic. Made me want to hand carve my own gaffy stick. Me too. Best Bed Bulletin said, you ever snort a lizard, bro? It's better than... Oh my god. It's better than cocaine, apparently. Wow. Wouldn't know. Noah Outlaw says the Book of Boba Fett Chapter 2 is fine. I'm loving the parts with Boba and Fennec learning the politics about all the aspects of Tatooine, but the flashbacks of Boba with the Tuskens are just really boring to me. Really can't wait for the show to move past the flashback stuff. See, I knew people would kind of feel like this, and I agree to a certain extent, as personally I find kind of the stuff that's happening in the present a little bit more interesting as well, but the flashback stuff gives us a lot into Boba. Like I said, there's probably little hints of him learning how to use the gaffy stick so that if he ever fights Mace Windu, he knows how to fight him. I'm speechless. Holy crap, one of the best episodes of Star Wars television I've ever seen. I agree with that take. I 100% agree with that take. Other people doing live. All I see is pain. Star Wars pain. Oh man. Somebody did like it. That was definitely fire, Steve. I do outdoor recreation, survival, product reviews, and vlogs. Hey, Arian, that's dope. Yeah, go check out Vader's Lair Twitter too. We have a Twitter that I'm pretty active on, and I would love to see you guys interact with me on there. So go check out Vader's Lair Twitter. Tim just put the link in the description as well. Steve, saying that was fire is an understatement. That episode was epic. It was epic, man. Yeah, if Palpatine was telling Robert Rodriguez to do it, that episode, he definitely did it. He definitely did it. Dawn says Maul. Yeah, I wouldn't say the Tusken stuff is boring, Aaron Tomato. Like, that was a little bit harsh, and I don't think I agree on that. I don't think any of the show has been boring. To say that is almost ignorant, but that's just my opinion. Aaron Ferguson Arian Ferguson TV says, I love Star Wars, bro. I grew up playing Star Wars games like Jedi Knight Outcast games, and I've seen all the original Star Wars movies. Do you know about Jedi Knight Outcast game? Yeah, I do. I've actually never played it personally. I think it's on the Switch right now, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. But I do know of the game. I know a lot of people actually really like it as well. So that's dope that you did. I actually grew up more with like the early Lego Star Wars games were freaking fantastic. The Revenge of the Sith game, amazing. My freaking OG Star Wars game, the original Battlefront 2, nothing tops that game, man. Nothing tops that. And I used to play like this really old game where you would be like the Hoth ships that would like fly up and go around the chicken walkers. What the AT-ATs, AT-ATs, and I used to play a game like that on my GameCube. Jeez, how long ago were GameCubes a thing? Wow. Stormy says, remember the Black Wookiee shows up in many of the leaks, but also Cad Bane. So lit! Yeah, bro. Story, I'm telling you, man, this show is gonna be lit. I already knew. I was talking about Cad Bane and Boba Fett fighting each other again way back before Cad Bane even showed up in the Bad Batch, man. This is about to be amazing, and I can't wait to see it. Cad Bane was one of the coolest Clone Wars characters I'd ever seen. Coolest Star Wars characters when I was a kid, watching the Clone Wars on Friday nights. That first season when the finale dropped and it was him kind of on Coruscant and everything, that was one of the best Clone Wars episodes, and that Friday night was insane. Steve Starenka says, the female Tusken went ham on the train, too. Was dope. Yeah, dude, that female Tusken's a boss. She's the boss lady. Star Wars 1995 says, it makes up for episode 1 though. It was still great, I agree. The length and more lore. Yeah, definitely Star Wars 1995. I agree with you 100%. Arian Ferguson said, I had Star Wars on Game Boy too. That was hard as heck. Dude, tell me about it. I had the Game Boy Revenge of the Sith game also. And some of the Legos on that. We used to play a lot of the Lego Wii games. And then, of course, Force Unleashed, man. Sam Witwer, fantastic. I love the Force Unleashed games. Don said, my mama would say, boring is as boring to... That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Arian says, I haven't watched any of the new Star Wars stuff. It's been a long time since I was into Star Wars. I did see Star Wars The Clone Wars. I don't know if you've seen all the newest Star Wars The Clone Wars or Star Wars Rebels. Those are fantastic. The animated series for Star Wars, some of the best Star Wars there is. But dude, Arian, you haven't seen The Mandalorian, man? You gotta catch up. Star Wars is pretty hyped right now, man. It's pretty fantastic. I mean, this is coming from a dude that's been a fan since he's born. So, I mean, this is a very good time to be a Star Wars fan, though. Don says, Steve Sorenka crashing the bike dead on the street. Yeah, some of the Tuskens were wildin'. Ronnie said, I'm gonna go to sleep now because I got school later, and it's 1 a.m. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. for me, and I got work. So we're probably gonna get out of here pretty soon, too. I'm right behind you, Ronnie. Steve Storeka says, yeah, one of my favorite clones was a special... Clone Wars episodes is the box with all the bounty hunters. Dude, that one is so awesome. So awesome. Cad is a boss. Yeah, he is. Arian says, I was Star Wars The Clone Wars on Cartoon Network. Yeah, I used to watch it on there too. Steve Starenka says, yeah, that was dope. Tell me about it, dude. Tell me about it. I don't know, man. There's not much more to say about this episode than it was freaking fantastic. I think for the most part, most fans are going to absolutely love this. I can't wait to see how many people kind of tune in this week, as last week the kind of viewership was a little bit higher than Hawkeye's. Definitely make sure to check out the latest content, though. We're going to get out of here in a minute. Still working on the full story of Boba Fett over on the channel. Part 1 is already out. Part 2 should be coming soon. I keep saying that, but it is around the corner. Sometimes videos take longer to make than you expect, but that's just how it goes, especially when life gets busy. So thank y'all for being here. I freaking greatly appreciate it. I know there's a lot of Star Wars and YouTube content creators that you can go check out tonight. So I'm super glad that you came out to check out our watch party, especially if you're just coming in to check in and say what's up. Thank you to you guys. Subscribe if you do enjoy yourself, and big welcome to you if you're new. First of all, like you, Arian, big thanks to you, Aaron, for coming by. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more awesome Star Wars content like this. Make sure to smash the like button. It helps the channel out a lot. Join the Discord. Check out our Twitter. Heck, all the stuff you need to know is in the description below. So thank you for coming by. Much love, y'all. Real quick, if there's any last minute questions or thoughts that you have, put it in the chat. I'll try to cover them real quick. Much love for being here, though. Again, thank you guys. Arian Ferguson says she is 12:16 and I'm chilling in the bathtub on my phone watching this live stream. I mean, I'm just chilling in the chair, so same here. Star Wars 1995 says Black Chrysanthemum and the Black Wookiee Gladiator Warrior. That was a mouthful, but yeah. Steve Starenka says, yeah, I'm gonna definitely watch it again tomorrow. Later, Sheep. Hey, Steve, peace out. I hope you have a great night. Thank you for being here. Much love, brother. Darth Weapon said, holy shit, that's amazing. Dude, oh my freaking fire, right? That episode was fantastic. So fantastic. I'm glad to see new people coming in here, having a good time with the Book of Boba, because oh my god, that episode was great. I can't say it enough. Coming from X-Wing stream, but that episode was dope. 11 out of 10. Hey, Darth Weapon, tell me about it. That episode was fantastic. Everything that I was hoping to see in this series, kind of. And I think it's going to get even crazier as we go along. I can't wait to learn more about these Hutt cousins. I can't wait to learn more about Black Chrysanthemum and maybe some of the other bounty hunters that might get hired. Who knows? Some of the leaks may have been true. Let's go, though. This is freaking awesome. Great time to be a Star Wars fan. Awesome time to be a member of the channel and a member of the community. So make sure you're subscribed. Go check out X-Wing's channel as well. Thank you all for being here once again. Make sure you're subscribed. And if you're new, thank you for being here. Much love. If you're watching on the replay, thank you for checking us out. Much love to y'all. Smash the like button. Have a good night. I hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Make sure to join the Discord before we go so that we can talk more about this episode. I'm going to try and watch it again before tomorrow, and maybe we'll do some more content and stream, kind of, talk about the episode after we get a little bit more digested, right? I can't wait to get into this episode. Make sure you join the Discord to talk about it with us. I hope you guys have a great night, and peace. I'm too hyped. Okay. I cannot wait for next week's episode, man. It sucks that we have to wait a whole week. But Book of Boba did not let us down this week. I'll tell you that much. I hope you guys have a good night. I can't wait to see you throughout the rest of the week and speculate for episode 3. See you then.